Now the question you're asking is, Brother Ali, what on earth are you doing in front of a billboard? And if you read a book called Beauty Sick, you will understand that this has a ripple effect. The point is this: the reason I'm doing this video is because we need to put an end to this. I have to perform to this and have to act. And there you go.
Check out our sponsors, Nature's Blends. They specialize in premium Ethiopian black seed products. The website is in the description link below. You can also use the discount code SALAM10 for 10% off their products.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Now the question you're asking is, Brother Ali, what on earth are you doing in front of a billboard near the A406? Embarking next to a police station. That police officer came and said, what are you doing here? Thank God he was a Muslim. And yeah, we just said, don't worry, tell the police officer to subscribe to my channel. Now, the reason I came today, brothers and sisters, is in a minute, you're going to be seeing a banner right on top of here. Let me just get out the side. Don't get run over. There you go. The guys gave the thumbs up. So the thumbs up means we're good to go. Okay, obviously the bin stunk a bit, the rubbish bin. What you just saw behind me, obviously, while we was doing that, guys, is a woman. Now, this woman has a red chili in her mouth. She's a blonde woman, dressed up, I'll say inappropriately, and she says something really interesting. So in a minute, it's going to pop back up, brothers and sisters. The reason I'm doing this video is because, and the reason I came out here, because I believe it's really important, yeah? So much so, I had mic issues. I had to use my wife's phone as a mic. In today's time, brothers and sisters, women have become so sexualized, and this ad is from them. We pay more for scrap metal, yeah? So bear in mind, this is an ad from them, yeah? It's metal. It's metal. I really want to know the question, what on earth does a metal company that does scrap metal have to do with a blonde woman who's dressed in a provocative way and has got a red chili in her mouth? And there's a slogan there. Now, this ties in very closely, I believe, where people are turning a blind eye to this whole kidnapping of Sarah, yeah? A young woman walking home alone gets kidnapped by a police officer. It doesn't matter whoever he was, yeah? He gets kidnapped by a police officer and is raped and killed, and her body was chucked about 90 or 100 kilometers away in Kent. So in a minute, we're going to see the banner. Here we go, guys. Yeah, this is Asda. There we go. The hottest scrap metal prices in town. And there's a woman there dressed up in an inappropriate way. Obviously, I had to look to read the writing. And she's got hot chili in her mouth, and she's biting into the hot chili in a seductive way. Now, if we treat women like this, how do you expect men to value and humanize them? They have been dehumanized. Now, Nazi Germany in Nuremberg, the people, before Hitler asked the people to execute the Jewish people, they couldn't do that. They had to be dehumanized to a certain level. And that is exactly what was done. He dehumanized the Jews to such a level with propaganda banners and whatever it may be, that when it came to the point where the trigger had to be pulled, the people justified it to themselves. Now, how does this connect to this woman for scrap metal? There you go, for them, having a hot chili. The point is this: women are sexualized to such a point that a recent study showed that these women who are hired to do modeling, they prefer to be sexually objectified to items that are expensive. So I'm sure most likely out of that study shows that this woman on there would most likely will be not happy being on this advertising board, because it's about metal, scrap metal. I mean, how low can you use a woman for scrap metal? Okay, that was one of the studies showed. Yeah, the woman preferred to be sexually objectified for expensive stuff like Rolex or Gucci or Rolls Royce and stuff like that. Yeah. However, brothers and sisters, and this is a reminder to everybody, when we dehumanize women and make them seem as nothing but sexual objects, that they have to dress in miniskirts, show their cleavage, act a certain way, put lipstick on, get their lips filled, get their backside bigger, get their hips done, get their boobs done. All we've done is we've made a human being, a female human being, seem as if the only thing she has to offer is her sexual body, is her sexuality and her body parts, right? We know the pornography industry has already dehumanized them to such a level that even in these movies you see them, they are the ones at the receiving end, yeah, being slapped around and all kind of disgusting things. The point is this: the reason I'm doing this video is because we need to put an end to this. If we don't, do not be surprised if you have men who are catcalling women, yeah? Because Allah tells us in the Quran, tell the believing men to lower their gaze. So God Almighty is telling men how to behave. We are not told that women have to cover up because men can't control themselves. No. That might be a wisdom behind it, maybe, but that is not the reason. We are told we have to lower our gaze regardless. As a Muslim man, even if a woman is dressed up naked in a miniskirt, I have to lower my gaze and avoid it. That is the reason why when I confronted certain people at the far right, they were so keen on shaking my hand. They just wanted to have some kind of interaction with me. In Islam, we believe prevention is better than cure. That's the reason why I don't shake the hands of the opposite gender. I do not have friends from the opposite gender because I know how God has created me. It's not that I can't control myself. It's because at the end of the day, there are desires between men and women. That's why even I did a social experiment showing that men and women can't just be friends. And there's studies show this. They can't be. But my point today with this video, with this red hot chili in our mouth, is that we are sexualizing women, and we're doing this systematically, so much so that men do not see women as human beings, not as co-human beings, as co-individuals that have more to offer than their damn sexual body parts, right? And I want to end on that. And look at this. It's unbelievable, guys. If it comes again, you're going to see for yourself that it's absolutely shocking and it's disgusting. And the more we don't put a stop to this, more people are going to get raped. More women are going to be treated like crap, and all they're going to be seen useful for is sexual gratification. And if you read a book called Beauty Sick, you will understand that this has a ripple effect. When you make women feel as if that they have to beautify themselves, and the industry, the makeup industry, the beauty industry makes them feel ugly and uglier, you have women in that book. Read the book, Beauty Sick. I encourage every single woman to read it. Yeah, you see that there are girls starving themselves to look a certain way. Some of them, they are so affected by this, their mental health is being affected because they are not the perfect body that seems, that is the going. Yeah, today's fashion, it's sad. And our daughters are have to perform to this and have to act. And there you go, the hottest scrap metal prizes in town. And you can see very clearly, brothers and sisters, that, thank you, my wife beeped to let me know that it came up, yeah? So you saw there that, brothers and sisters, that if we carry this on, men are going to treat women the same damn way. We need to honor women. We need to respect women. We need to treat them as a creation of God that needs to be honored. That's the why Islam has let so many rights for women, that if I want to marry my wife, I had to go. I didn't take her out for dates. I didn't say, let's go and do A, B, C, D, whatever. Let me, test drive before I buy. No, I had to speak to her father, her guardian, to show that I'm real and I'm genuine. She has a right to mahar. She has a right for me to ask if she would like to marry me. You can't be forced marriages. So the thing is, Islam has honored women. And the reason why women dress up in Muslims dress up in a way that doesn't show their body parts is because they do not want to be judged based on what they can offer there, but rather what they can offer as a human being here. And I hope that sends a good message out there. And I hope that we can humanize women again and protect them from being dehumanized with these sexual banners and posters. That was it, brothers and sisters. Hope you guys have benefited. Till next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you benefited from this video. You can share this with your friends and family. Till next time, goodbye.